What is up, people? Skywalker Hendrix here with another video for you guys today. And today I'm looking at the Black Series, the Clone Wars, 187th Battalion Clone Trooper. And this is Mace Windu's Legion. So super happy to have my hands on this. The artwork looking incredible, of course. And honestly, I wasn't going to pick this guy up at first. I don't know why, I just didn't really care for the color scheme all too much. But after seeing Landspeeder Luke's little review, I thought, I think I'll grab him. And I do love the clones, and they're a big portion of what I collect. And just really happy to have this one to add to the collection. Definitely going to get a second one for sure. I don't know how many more after that I'll get. If you want to read the bio, you can. You just pause right now. Number 10 in the Clone Wars line. Again, that artwork looks really good. And that nice yellow coloring for the Clone Wars. So yeah, let's get this guy out of the box. Alright, and here he is out of the packaging, and yeah, in hand, this guy just looks really good. I'm actually really digging it in hand. So he does come with one accessory, which is his blaster. Kind of a disappointment. I mean, yeah, by now we all do have probably a ton of extra clone weapons, but, you know, it would be nice just to get all of his, at least both of the blasters with him. But yeah, I really like this. The only thing I will say, I wish the line was black instead of brown. I don't know why that like throws me off, but other than that, I really like the look of this figure. The paint apps look really good, and it's just a unique color for the shelf, and I think that's really good because we have not all these Jedi, but we have quite a few Jedi now, and we need to start fleshing out their battalions, and I think this is a great start. And yeah, now we have basically an army to put behind Mace if you wanted to. And I'm not going to go over articulation on this guy because I have reviewed this body mold a ton. If you do want to go and see the articulation, you can scroll down on my channel. I'm sure you'll find one pretty soon. I think the last clone I did was the 13th Battalion. That wasn't that long ago, so if you want to check that out. I don't know if I did the articulation in that one, though. But you'll find one where I do the articulation. But you guys probably already know by now, so it's not really worth going over. I just want to show off the figure. But yeah, I think he looks really good in hand. I don't know why I was kind of doubting him, but it almost reminds me of like a camo look, like a white and brown camo. But yeah, just really like this guy. And this is going to be a shorter review. Obviously, I just wanted to take a quick look at him and mainly compare him to some other clones. So let's get to it. Alright, and first up, of course, we have him and his commander, Mace Windu. And yeah, they look good together. I don't know why I just don't associate this, like, they weren't like prominent in the Clone Wars, so it's like you don't really like associate the two together. But I mean, maybe on the shelf, I mean, I probably won't display them together on the shelf because I have all my clones just together, and then all my Jedi, regular Jedi, are on another shelf. I do have like my Clone Wars Jedi on the clone shelf, but I never got the micro series Mace. And I love the Tartakovsky series, but the Mace just didn't, in the realistic style, it didn't work for me. I would want a Mace in that style, and yeah, I mean, we would never get that, and not real bummed about it. Yeah, it is what it is. But I mean, I love this Mace figure, and it's definitely cool to have some clones to go with him, for people that do display them that way. Next up, we do have him and the 212th, and I like this combo. The 187th, the white is actually kind of like a creamy white instead of like that bright white, or like I think of like teeth when I look at the 212. It just makes me think of bright white teeth. And but yeah, I like almost the creamy eggshell white on the 187th. I think that looks really, really nice. And next up, him and the 13th Battalion Trooper. And again, these guys do look decent together, and I'll probably have them next to each other on the shelf just because they're kind of random clones that I have on display, as I only have one of them. Usually I have up to like 4 clones, or I put them all in their respective legion or battalion. So yeah, these guys will probably stay together on the shelf until I get more of each of them, because I would like 2 of each of these guys for sure. Next up, we have the Shock Trooper or Coruscant Guard, and yeah, I don't know, these guys don't really go together too much, but as a kid, I kind of associated the Coruscant Guard or Shock Troopers with Mace Windu in a way, just because I feel like as a kid he didn't really have a legion. But yeah, I mean, I guess now we officially have Mace Windu's legion or battalion. And finally, we do have a comparison with a Aliexpress clone trooper. These guys are just amazing. They are not. This is not an official Hasbro figure, but it is on the same mold per se as this Hasbro 187th Legion, but it's just the clean Phase 2. And yeah, I definitely have multiple of these guys, as they're just awesome. They also do them in different colors, so I don't suggest getting these off Aliexpress. Don't do it. Just wait till Hasbro comes out with theirs. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, and that is my review for the 187th Legion Clone Trooper from Hasbro. And yeah, I'd say if you're a clone fan like me and you just get as many clones as you can get your hands on, then I'd say he's definitely for you, and I highly recommend this figure. I think the paint scheme is unique and definitely a cool addition to the clone shelf. So yeah, definitely go to your local Walgreens. This will be the same fiasco as the 212, of course, but you know, we all got our 212s eventually, and so yeah, go get yours at Walgreens. I don't know if he's hitting yet, but keep an eye out for sure. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the review tonight, and I'll see y'all in the next video. May the Force be with you.